So it's 5 p.m. on Sunday, June 5th. I'm making this video because I am actually unable right now to use the water from my kitchen tap for washing dishes. These are a bunch of clean dishes that I just tried to wash. I've been standing at my sink for about 45 minutes now trying to wash dishes, clean things up. And unfortunately, the water from this tap has been causing all kinds of problems and inducing the same set of sudden onset health symptoms that I often get when using the water from this tap. And there's somebody on the other side of the wall engaging in disruptive and aggressive behavior. So starting at around 2:30 this afternoon, somebody went into the bathroom that's directly on the other side of this wall right here. It is the bathroom of somebody who has some severe compulsions to hurt other people. It's a psychopath. These people are called psychopaths because they have this compulsive and psychotic need to inflict harm and distress upon people around them. And at 2:30 this afternoon on Sunday, June 5th, the psychopath who lives in the bathroom that's on the other side of this wall came into their bathroom or suddenly started smoking and burning something that smelled like cigarette or cigars directly on the other side of this wall, obviously that shares pipes with my kitchen tap. Right now I'm running that water because it's been coming out in bursts and pops, and it has been causing health issues when I try to use it with my bare hands over the last 2.5 hours. I'm unable to use it for drinking, washing, or cooking right now. And there has been somebody sitting in that bathroom since 2:30 p.m. deliberately blowing bursts and streams of cigar smoke or cigarette smoke straight into this area right here. There's actually a window, so there shouldn't be any smells. The air conditioner is going. That window right there is open. I shouldn't be smelling nonstop cigarette fumes and cigar smoke coming from this bathroom on the other side of this wall right here, but that's been going on for the last 2.5 hours. It is 5 p.m. and that person is still on the other side of that wall. And about 20 minutes ago, while I was trying to wash dishes at this sink, right now I'm trying to run the water to see if it clears up. The person on the other side of this wall, the psychopath, started using some type of electronic equipment or device that induced sudden onset instant cardiac dysregulation and cardiac arrhythmia. I've been feeling perfectly well for the last 2.5, 3 days now. And all of a sudden, boom, I start getting this sudden zappy cardiac dysregulation feeling. That feeling goes away if I leave this unit and go to stand in the hallway at the back of the floor. It goes away if I go to another floor. It goes away pretty much as soon as I leave the area around the sink right here or around my bed. So it either happens when I'm lying on my bed or when I'm standing at the sink or when I'm in my bathroom, all of which share walls with the bathroom of the psychopath who lives in Unit 78. This person has been demonstrating homicidal tendencies over the last month and a half. She's been using some type of device that causes instant onset cardiac dysregulation, which means that it is an electromagnetically charged device because your heart is an electromagnetically charged organ. And when you have a healthy heart, being exposed to extremely high levels of a competing electric frequency can cause your heart to stop beating. And that's exactly what's been happening. This started happening again for the first time in a few days, about 20 minutes ago at around 4:35 p.m. While I was standing at this sink trying to wash these dishes right here, I suddenly started getting this zappy feeling coming from the other side of this wall right here. And I suddenly started getting these instant onset cardiac dysregulation symptoms, where I've been feeling perfectly well up till that point, very healthy. I've been feeling fine for the last few days. And for the last 6 weeks now, these symptoms have been happening only when I'm around the wall of this psychopath's bathroom, when I am in my bathroom, which is right there, or when I'm around my bed. These symptoms do not happen anywhere outside of this floor, anywhere outside of this building. And when I'm out running around, trying to catch the train or running down the street or whatever, carrying a lot of heavy bags, I do not ever get cardiac symptoms anywhere outside of this unit. So that's the kicker right there. This is an extremely and completely location-specific health issue that only happens when I'm standing at this sink or in my bathroom or, lying on this bed, which is like, 2.5 feet away from the shared wall of the bathroom of a psychopath who has homicidal tendencies. So this just started happening now. It keeps happening. This is a very dangerous and serious situation. This person is engaging in deliberate behaviors and activities that induce sudden onset cardiac dysregulation, meaning I could sustain a heart attack while experiencing these symptoms, and then she would be guilty of homicide. I do not have a cardiac condition. I don't have any health health issues at all, aside from ankle injuries, a concussion like 5 years ago, and vision problems, so I don't see very well, but none of these are related to my heart. I don't smoke, I don't use drugs, I don't drink, I never have. The last time I really had any kind of smoking or drinking behavior, I was 20 years old and I was in college, and that was almost 30 years ago. So no, my cardiac problems that I'm experiencing right now have absolutely nothing to do with my body. It is completely environmentally induced, and it is related to something that is being used on the other side of this wall right here, where there has been a known psychopath sitting for the last 2.5 hours, deliberately blowing fumes of cigar smoke or cigarette smoke straight through that wall right there. The fumes are not coming from anywhere else. I just went to stand over by my door. There's absolutely no smells over by my door by the hallway, so they're not coming from the hallway. So this needs to be noted. It keeps happening. It is a very serious and dangerous issue, and I will keep documenting it as it happens.